What's good, YouTube? And I'm back with another video. And I went and picked up my four-wheeler, and they said they fixed everything because I didn't have brake pads. I didn't have no brake pads. My tie rod was loose, and my fan had went out. But yeah, they said they fixed everything. And once I get it back home and crank it up this morning, this started to happen. Then it just stalled. I don't know what's wrong. Yeah, guys, I don't know what's wrong with it. The check engine light came on, and but they said it was running fine, and wasn't nothing wrong with it. But I cranked it up this morning, tried to drive it, started doing that. So I just brought it in the garage, and just gonna see. I called them. They said bring it back to them because it wasn't doing that when they had it, and they're gonna look at it because the check engine light came on. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. If any of you guys know after that video I showed you, any of you guys know or have an idea what's wrong with it, let me know down in the comments. And yeah, today I guess I'm gonna put on some floorboards. Might as well, since it's not running, just put the floorboards on. I got you guys see my last video, I got the floorboards, the radiator cover, and the rear rack. Put all that on. And but they fixed the fan. They got some new brake pads on there, cause I didn't have none at all. Yeah, they got all that on there. I guess I'm gonna put the floorboards on, change the winch cable to a rope, and probably put the rear rack on. Okay, so let me take these floorboards. I'll put you guys on the time lapse. Let's take these floorboards loose. Another thing, you probably seen them already, but it's four-wheeler. It's getting lifted. Highlifter big 6-inch lift, and these 37 by 9.5 by 22-inch Moto Havocs on fuel wheels. They look pretty clean. Got some big wheels. Nice. I hope this bike able to spin them. If not, he had to get a clutch kit. But it should spin them with that low gear in the trans already. But yeah, and I know they fit because I asked a couple people in my Facebook group who was running 37s on the 6-inch big lift, and a lot of folks was. They said you can run them, but if you have problems, you just trim the floorboards a little bit. So yeah, he's gonna run a highlifter big 6 and 37. So this thing will be pretty darn tall. But yeah, guys, let me put you guys in the time lapse of me taking these floorboards loose. And if you know what's wrong with it or have an idea what's wrong with it, let me know in the comment section. Got one of them off. Just do the same procedure for the other side. But I'm finna, before I put the new floorboards on, the Lucky 7 floorboards, I'm finna clean all this out, rinse all this dirt off and stuff. But yes, got one side out. Now go do the other side. All right, guys, I got that side off. I got this side off. Now I'm finna take the rear rack off because I got the Lucky 7 rear rack too. Finna take this off so I can clean. When I clean this, where the floorboard was, I can clean up on this rear rack too. And after I do all that, it will be time to install. So stay tuned. Let me take these off. Let me take this out right quick. I'll put you guys on the time lapse. Got the rear rack plastic off. Now it's time to clean it up. Get it back looking how it's supposed to. Cause this is dirty, especially all up in here, all up under there, all that just dirty. I'm gonna clean all this up. Now get back to you guys when I'm installing. After I clean everything up and I'm installing, I'm probably gonna install the rear rack first, then I'm gonna do the floorboard. So see you guys when I get to that part. I got it all cleaned up. Now it's time to install. I'm gonna do the rear rack first, then I'm gonna do the floorboard. Got this side all cleaned up too. Clean this up a little bit. Now I'm gonna get the rear rack. I'll show you. You guys probably already seen that. If not, I'll show it to you. I'm gonna install it. So, all right, guys, I'm back, and it's actually a whole new day. And it's raining outside. I didn't have time to put the floorboards on yesterday, so I'm gonna do that right now. Got all that cleaned up, but I had time to put the rear rack on. I got that installed. Looks pretty good. And I gotta say, it was pretty darn, it was easy to install, but it was also hard. One reason it was hard because Lucky 7, their holes that they that you put the bolts in, they were not cut in circles. They were like oval and different kind of cuts everywhere, and it wasn't matching up with the holes I was supposed to. So I had to drill those holes out so I can almost get the screws in. Some of the screws are not in all the way. They're halfway in. But yeah, it looked good. And also I took the tail lights out because I'm finna tint the head tail lights. But yeah, guys, I'm finna put the floorboards in now. And I'll pick you guys up once I finish that. And I also have to change this winch cable. This winch cable right here. I was gonna change that. I'm gonna change that to a winch rope. I have the rope right here. And I also have a new winch hook and fair lead. Now I gotta change that. And I guess I'll be done. But I'll pick you guys up once I got the floorboards installed. And yeah, the rack looks nice. Guys, I got the left side done. And you can tell as soon as I put them on, you got a lot of clearance in the front. Like you look like you run 32s with nothing. Just put 32s in the front. You got all that clearance in the front right there. In the back, look like you run 32s too, but you might have to run a little rear rate so the tire won't be rubbing on this piece right here. That's what I got, rear rate A-arms to go in the back. And I'm good in the front to run 32s, and the rear rate A-arms should push the tires back. I should be able to run 32 with no problem. So I'll get the other side done and let you guys see the finished product once I get done. Stay tuned. Well, YouTube, I'm finally finished. Got everything mounted up and bolted up good. Floorboard on this side came out great. Look at, they got good clearance too. Good clearance right there. A whole lot of clearance in the front. Got the rear rack installed. Lucky 7. Tinted the tail lights. Did a pretty good job too. Messed up a little bit on this side, but that'll do. Got this side here too. Lucky 7. But yeah, got a lot of space in the front. And I also changed my cable out for a synthetic rope from Monster Cruiser, and got another hook and fair lead. Well, hook stopper. Looks pretty good now, guys. All I get now is my radiator coat put on. I just didn't have time to do it in this video because I didn't want to make this video real long. Almost done. And about earlier when I showed you guys that video of it messed up, I went into a Facebook group online, or on Facebook, and they helped me out. Those guys over there are very helpful. My throttle switch up here, it was dirty, and it was sending a code to the engine, the limit RPM. So I took the cap off that, sprayed some electric cleaner in there, and now it runs fine. Drive forward and high, no problem. Everything's fine now. This was a long video, but the bike came out beautiful. I love it. And you can see now it's nighttime. I just got finished with it. Yeah, and all I gotta get now, my rear rate Aeons, I gotta get them put on. Got my Big Gun Evo U full system I gotta put on. The radiator cover I gotta put on. And I ordered the 32-inch assassinators. And yeah, guys, that'll be it for this build. Looking good. Don't forget about this one. Stay tuned for this one too. Got the highlifter big 6-inch lift and 37 by 9.5 by 22-inch motor habits on fuel wheels. I forgot the name of these wheels, but these wheels clean. I also ordered I'm finna switch out the high gear. I ordered the stuff to do it, the stock high gear for the trans. We'll get that done too. And so I can go over 50 because I'm tired of being limited at 50. But yeah, guys, that's all I have done to it so far. Should have videos coming out soon, guys. I'm trying my best to get this bike back up and running how it's supposed to, get everything I need done to it so I can get back to making videos. But yeah, that's all I have done to it for now. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. See you guys later. Peace.